Hello, my name is Dr. Angela McCann. I am a naturopathic physician and a licensed acupuncturist. Today, I wanted to do a very brief introduction on why I think it is important that the NAACP focus and put some attention on COVID-19 and the health disparities that we've been noticing. I'm going to share my screen now with you to show you a PowerPoint presentation that I have created for the NAACP specifically. Okay, so COVID-19 and what can natural medicine do about it? It came to my attention that there were many people in Connecticut that were affected by COVID-19, including the executive staff of the NAACP's board. So I started doing some research to see if this was a real thing. And it looks like that's the case. As of April 15th, which today it's May the 7th, there was on April 15th, the American Medical Association did a roundtable about this. And they discovered that yes, that there were definitely alarming health disparities. I'll just briefly go over that. And if you want to go to a website, this is the website where I found this information. And one of the things that I can do as a naturopath to help is specifically to help give information about how chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, and hypertension can be controlled. And that's through working together with your medical doctor physicians, but additionally addressing the nutritional aspects of this. So the CDC also acknowledged that there were racial disparities. For example, living conditions, working conditions, and having underlying health conditions. And here's the website if you want to see it for yourself on the CDC's website. The underlying health conditions is really more what I can help out with. So for example, what they were saying was serious underlying medical conditions that compared to white Americans, that Black Americans experience higher death rates and higher prevalence of rates of chronic conditions. So, and the other thing that I spend a lot of time working with is chronic stress. Actually did my thesis on how chronic stress impacts the body and the mind. I am the executive director of a nonprofit organization myself. This is just a quick introduction to my nonprofit. And this is the quote that I live by, okay? Be the change you wish to see in the world. So I gave a little intro as to what naturopathy is because most people have no idea what it is. Basically, I'm trained in an accredited naturopathic medical school. I diagnose and prevent and treat illness, and I do that by acknowledging that a person has an inherent self-healing process. And what I do is I aim to identify underlying causes of illness and help develop personalized treatment plans. So I am not the only naturopathic physician who is licensed in Connecticut. Actually, there's many of us. And basically my point is that there are many people who could use help, and there's many people out there who can help. So one of the things that I had been intending or hoping to help with is to give some guidance on nutritional counseling so I could help people address their diabetes, their high blood pressure, and their high cholesterol, and help them feel like they have some input into their own body and their own health. I would like people to feel enabled and not fearful. I want people to feel enabled that they can make change in their life, and make the change in the life of their families, their parents, their children. That's my main goal. And the other thing that, like I said before, the other thing that I do quite a bit with is stress management counseling. Truthfully, meditation is probably not going to solve every bit of the world's ills, but it is a great place to start. So here's a few things that I offer, which so webinars, for example, nutrition support, which I've already talked about, and individual coaching. I'm going to come back and stop sharing my screen, because really what I want to do is, just in these few minutes of a blurb, I just want to let you know that there are different things that can be done, so that way you feel empowered about your own health and you make change in your life, positive change in your life, so that this COVID storm doesn't have to be as impactful. It doesn't have to be as life-changing for you and your life conditions. And I'm happy and grateful to be working with the NAACP in Willimantic, Connecticut, to be helping people in our community make those changes. Thanks very much. Hello, this is Angela McCann.